Hey pandas, hey monkeys, how are you guys today? It's so good to be with you today. Today's Monday, right? And today for the monkeys is the first week of virtual school. The pandas, this is your second week of virtual school. And you know, on Mondays, what we do, right? We do roll-a-dough letter. And the letter for this week is the letter S. All right. So let's think about the letter S for just a minute. Snail. There's a snail on our card right here. Snail starts with the letter S. What are some other words that start with the letter S? Snake starts with the letter S. We're going to be making snakes with our Play-Doh today, right? So make sure when you sit down at your desk or table today that you have the materials that you need. You need your card that looks kind of like this. Not exactly, but pretty much. And then you also need your Play-Doh that looks like this. Right? So make sure you have your Play-Doh and your card. But before we do that, let's take a look at the letter S. We know about big curves, big lines, and little lines, right? So what is the letter S? The letter S is a little curve, slide down, another little curve. Let's do that again. Little curve, slide a little curve. Two little curves, little curve, little curve. All right, let's take a look at the S on your card. My card's kind of curling up a little bit, but that's okay. Start with the arrow. Take your finger and let's trace the letter S together. Little curve, another little curve. But you don't pick your finger up after the first little curve. You keep it down. So you go little curve, slide down, and then another little curve. All right? You start where the snail is. What are some other words that start with the letter S? Squiggle starts with the letter S, right? And snake. Well, speaking of snakes, let's make a snake or two to make our letter S. So take your Play-Doh. I'm going to divide mine into two pieces. And I'm going to make one little curve. I'm going to roll the Play-Doh out using both hands, one on top of the other, and giving it a little pressure, right? And if it gets kind of skinny in the middle, then you can take two hands and roll it out. I think that might be long enough. All right. In fact, I think I'm going to take mine in half and have one little curve. There's my little curve right there. Can you see it? That's my little curve. All right. Now I'm going to take the other piece of Play-Doh and roll it out into a snake. Snake starts with the letter S, right? Remember to use pressure. You can use one hand on top of the other, and then if it starts to get skinny, two hands on either side, and then make another little curve. And let's see. Yep, I can connect it and then go another little curve. All right. And there I have my letter S. Looks like that, right? Now let's trace our letter S. Little curve, slide down, little curve. Maybe I can do it up here for you too. Little curve, slide down, another little curve. And that's the letter S. Tomorrow we'll cut out the letter S. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.